This is a momentous occasion. Hello, everybody.
Keep looking for golden spatula, SpongeBob. I'm sure that my robots out there have some.
Hey, you called them your robots.
No,
And I saw a plaque on the butt of one of the robots that said, "Property of Plankton."
well, maybe, but
And I found this order form for robot parts with your signature on it.
Can I have that back? I need it for my tax write-off.
I think you've been pulling my leg this whole time.
Well, duh!
I'll bet you made all these robots. And after I get inside the chum bucket and figure out how to stop them, I'm gonna tell everyone.
Fine, tell everyone. Be a big tattletale. I'm still smarter than all of you.
Possibly so. But yeah. His robots do have some. Let's take them. I gotta say, this game has been extraordinary in terms of how much fun I've had with it. Like, looking back, when I was younger, I was trying to wonder also how I had so much fun playing this game. I think it was more than just the fact that it was the magic of SpongeBob, but looking back, I honestly do feel like whenever I'm playing this game, I actually am living the show, which is something I always would have probably wanted to do when I was younger too. And these kind of games are rare. This is actually fantastic for a cartoon video game. Like, no kidding.
Flash! Authorities have confirmed that the robots running amok through Bikini Bottom are indeed coming from the chum bucket.
You mean right here?
Yes, right where you're standing. Plankton, owner of the chum bucket, and best known for the creation of robots whose sole purpose is to cause mayhem and destruction, has denied any involvement. And then stomp on your children! And stomp on your children's children! This has been a Bikini Bottom news flash.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve love.
No socks, no shiny objects, 98 spatulas, let's do this thing. This is the finale. Just so you know, I'm recording all this before you guys even get to see the first episode. So, yeah.
Look at that guy. With that big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jump in, jelly beans! A robot SpongeBob!
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you. Something else funny. Plankton! You're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, it was me all the time. Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok!
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that! What's wrong now? It should be working. It is working. They're obeying me. I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob meets SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom. And here we are, folks,
I remember
the main event. A gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity.
a lot of boss fights in this game, but this one I really
And the robot is down.
Say hello to my little bubble.
The cruise level is critical for this fight.
The robot better change tactics and fast. The humanity Or should I say the fishanity? That's the ticket!
This is so cool though, you're fighting yourself as a robot.
That's the ticket! Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy!
It was possible to hit the robot Plankton before he actually does things with it. He has to be very quick.
Bubble power!
I don't remember that much.
The robot better change tactics and fast! Suck it to 'em, SpongeBob!
That's the first time a robot boss has actually managed to hit me.
Fresh like a spring.
Then it took the final boss to do it. Of course, after you actually get the hit, it resets your phase. Deep fresh.
Nice move by SpongeBob! This match is just about over!
This music, holy crap.
Whoa! What an opening for a guy literally filled with openings!
Not even that, that was a trade.
That's it! Now issue the coup de
Alright, we're done.
Looks like the robot.
And it's scary.
No! You don'ts are destroying my beautiful bride! We were supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
I'm shrinking!
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting bigger!
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head!
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger and more metallic.
Will you go already?
Here I come, robot Plankton!
This is just getting too weird for me.
Splitter. Now the last part of the game.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned!
You have to go through this entire endurance marathon, traveling through all the robot versions of train. And there are no underwear. There's no underwear. So you can't. So you get hit more than 100 times you have health. It's pretty much over. Be very careful.
Suck it to 'em, SpongeBob!
And there are no checkpoints, so don't fall.
SpongeBob, hit the fuse!
SpongeBob can control the launch to go. Bubble power!
Yeah, I'm literally speechless as far as this is so cool.
Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about over.
It's like that it barely even started. What? How did that miss?
Now the robot's taking a beating out there. That's the ticket.
Say hello to my little bubble friend. Say hello to my little bubble friend.
I love how that move also has an 80 that's really slow, so even if you make a direct hit, it still can land.
Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about over.
Bubble power.
SpongeBob could just get past that robot brains armored shell.
And of course, let the lead play right over. Classic points.
SpongeBob has an opening, but will he get the drop on the robot? SpongeBob hit the fuse! That's the ticket!
Bubble power.
That's it! Now he's used a coup de grace!
Lights out.
SpongeBob, you did it!
What'd he do?
What? Oh, yeah.
All my plans ruined! That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all, and then we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you plus one. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity. Shut up, you stupid robot. Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college, you oversized coffee grinder. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Come here and fight like a mono.
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly did. Next time I'll get it right.
Ouch! We won! Who wants to get ice cream?
I do, I do.
Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
Sandy is right.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
There's still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither will I. We can't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
Farewell, my friend. And if you get all 100 spatulas, this is your reward. Yes, another loading screen of saving the game.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob
Ready?
SquarePants!
SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants!
Ain't that beautiful? And we are now at the SpongeBall Arena. Basically, where you're here, you can just play around with the Sponge Ball and get some shiny objects in the process. But since I've already got them all, there's no reason to really do that. But I feel like I probably should just talk about my thoughts on the project now, since I'm actually, there's nothing else really to do here. So yeah, this was a really fun game. Like I said before, I really loved playing it when I was younger, and I don't think the feelings have subsided in any way now that I'm older. I remember this game being like one of my favorite games of all time, but then again, I had some pretty low standards. Since I also said the same thing. Well, I haven't actually said the same thing about Ed and Ed's Adventures, but I can definitely say that I was a lot more lenient towards games that I played when I was younger still. But this game I still feel holds up pretty well. I still think it's a lot of fun. It may not be that long compared to maybe like Paper Mario with $1 Your Door, but then again, a lot of people would argue that game is just really long, especially with how I would play it. So I guess I'm not really one to talk about, game length. I think this game actually was fairly long still. And, it's also amazing just how much they actually did put as far as effort goes into this game. Like, it has all the voice acting, it has the, the decency that shit, the lips move. It has so many jokes and references that also come from the show. It's like, it's a really good treat if you were growing up with the show or you really like SpongeBob in general. And I cannot be thankful enough that I ever got the chance to play it. And now I'm actually playing it for you guys, recording it on video, and now I'm actually going to start finishing up my top 100 favorite SpongeBob episodes after my worst 100, because, the show's had a pretty rough time, but it seems to be getting back on its feet. Though that's probably not going to inspire me to come back to it anytime soon, but hey, as long as it's still getting better, I'm happy with that much at least, even if I'm not really going to be that big of a fan of it anymore. But yeah. I thank Nickelodeon for having SpongeBob even be a thing, because, he's been a pretty influential character in all of our lives, I really should say. And yeah. Steven Hillenburg. My gosh, he's a freaking legend. Yeah, that's all the credits. It just loops itself and you can just continue playing the SpongeBob Arena while it's doing that. So, that's all fine and good. Yeah. There are some flags here too, but I don't think they do anything. Actually, what I'll play next, I have no idea. I really don't. I probably will play Pikmin, but who can tell? Of course, you also enter the SpongeBob Arena just from stepping out here. Yes, this actually becomes available to you just after beating the game. You don't need all one of the spatulas for that. But that's something I just wanted to do because I wanted to show that off. I thought it was really cool that they did that. People who made this game, of course. Who else would they be?
The only good robot is the one that's given me them shiny objects.
Wow. So according to him, SpongeBob was a robot. That's concerning. Look at the Krusty Krab and it looks perfectly normal now again.
I feel like I should be working.
There's also a mine, but I'm not gonna talk about him or her. I don't really care. Actually, the cash register is $2,000 short, but whatever. And of course, if you wanted to, you can fight all the bosses again too, if you like. But as for me, I think it's time that I put an end to this chapter. So yes, that's everything in this game. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time for my next playthrough. Just a shame that this place never did get cleaned up. Even with paint. Oh, nice.
Give me some credit, Gary. I remember. Press this button to read the signs. Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.